The printer was smoking before anyone admitted it was my job to save the day. I did freelance office maintenance then, which mostly meant I was invited in through side doors, handed problems nobody respected until they were broken, and forgotten as soon as the meeting started. That morning the meeting could not start. Their quarterly review packets were trapped in a high-end copier that smelled like burnt dust and executive panic. My boss, who subcontracted me but almost never introduced me by name, was pacing behind the conference room wall telling the client we would have it handled shortly. That phrase always bothered me. Not me. Not the person kneeling on industrial carpet with toner on his fingers while 6 people in expensive shoes acted like the machine had betrayed them personally. I cleared the jam, replaced the ruined fuser sleeve, and got the printer moving again. But while the copies ran, I noticed their printed charts were out of order because somebody had fed 2 versions of the deck into the queue. So I stayed. I restapled sets, fixed the section dividers, and quietly rebuilt the packets the way they were supposed to be before anybody important walked in. Halfway through, the client asked who had caught the mistake. My boss opened his mouth with that familiar look, the one that usually ended with him saying, "The team," and something in me just got tired. Not angry, tired. So I answered for myself. I said, "I did, and if these had gone in as printed, page 14 would have contradicted page 9. The room went very still, which is never comfortable, but this time it worked in my favor. The client flipped through the packet, saw I was right, and asked my name. My real one. Not the printer guy. My boss looked embarrassed, then practical, then finally honest enough to mutter, "He's the reason a lot of these rooms stay running." It was not a speech. It was one sentence, late and smaller than it should have been. Still, I felt it land. On my way out, the client stopped me and asked for my card directly. My boss said thank you in the parking lot without dressing it up. That day did not magically fix hierarchy. It did remind me that being useful and being visible are not the same thing, and I deserved both.